We're going to do a little number right now about one of my favorite towns down in Tennessee. It's called Kingsport because it's written about the city of Kingsport. And it goes like this right here. We let out of Kingsport in the middle of the night. We was playing country music, treating people right. When the amplifiers are cooled down, the guitars put away. Put that pick in the hammer lane, this is what I'll say. Well, that road is long, and my eyes are wide. Playing country music, treating people right. You know it ain't easy, it's the life I need. I've seen all good people and I've helped some friends in need. As we ramble through them cities, little country towns, honey and me are picking it up when we're about to lay it down. Well, that road is long and my eyes are wide. Playing country music, treating people right. Well, that road is long and my eyes are wide. Playing country music and that road is long and my eyes are wide. Playing country music, treating people right. Thank you so much, Kingsport. Off a new record I got coming out called Kingsport. We're just hung up on the Kingsport situation right now. This next song is a song I wrote. I really dig cars a whole lot, and I think I like to be a student of the history of the world. Try to combine all that into this tune, and really it's just a jumbled up mess that doesn't really mean anything at all. But I think the fact of the matter is it probably means everything at all. This is a song called No Part of Nothing. I drove a red Carnegie down to Seoul, South Korea. They said, well, what's it on me? I said, well, Dong Chow Day. I drove a green Barracuda down to Havana, Cuba. You know that they looked at me weird, like pulling Uncle Fidel's beard. a straight six Kremlin down through the halls of the Kremlin. You know that they don't care to cuss you down in old Soviet Russia. I rode a chopper BSA to Belfast from the USA. They said, "Are you with the IRA?" I said, "No, but I get bombed every day." That is what that man said. Stop looking for meaning and answers. In the long run, we're all dead. You know, we drive a lot of places and we play a lot of shows just all over the place. Or, you know, we used to, and we're going to go back to doing it here before long. But we travel in a Ford Crown Victoria. It's a 2004 Police Interceptor. Arguably the greatest achievement by the Ford Motor Company. You may have seen the movie about Ford versus Ferrari, and that's a fine film, but they didn't mention Crown Victorias anywhere. So there should be probably another edition coming out. My Crown Victoria has 360,000 miles on it. And I suspect it'll go to 360,000 more. Where I come from over in eastern Kentucky, they call them McGoffin County Cadillacs with just cause. So we'd like to do a song right now we wrote called the McGoffin County Cadillac. Kick it off, brother. Foreign cars about to blow. There's a place that you can go. Police auction Friday nights. Listen, boys, I'll steer you right. Crown Vic fleet maintained. Your life will never be the same. You put your family in the back. McGoffin County Cadillac. That's right, baby, I ain't been nowhere. You don't have to wear a shirt to haul a bunch of boys to work. Flash the chrome of the spotlights. The doing wrong start doing right. On this road you are the king. 55 don't mean a thing. Once you're in, you can't go back. Let's do it. McGoffin County Cadillac 6. liberty was all it took. Jackson's dancing rabbit town, Boonville tried to shut me down. Ain't no need to try to ground me, meet the king of Estill County. McGoffin County Cadillac. McGoffin County Cadillac. Over here on the rhythm guitar and high harmony, a woman who knows every hot dryer at the laundromat. A woman who hits like the atom bomb, who signs the checks and avoids the wrecks. Give it up for Honey. As you can see, Honey is super excited to be here doing this Railbird jam here for you guys. You know, Honey, it's not her first go-around with entertainment. She used to do voiceovers for Charlie Chaplin. You know, I met her at the silent auction. A tough crowd here this evening. Here's a song called Truck Stop Sam. Truck Stop Sam, don't you know you're gonna fall? Truck Stop Sam, you know you're gonna fall. One good woman loves you, but you try to love them all. Will you go down to that diner, coffee cup and plate? A little girl takes your order, her heart's about to break. Truck Stop Sam, don't you know you're about to fall? One good woman loves you, but you try to love them all. All of them, Sam. Chattahoochee. It gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. Hey, we laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. We all got crazy, but nobody got caught. We were down by the river in the pale moonlight with a pyramid of cans, and we were doing everything right. We were talking about cars and we were dreaming about women, but we never knew nothing because we were living in the minute. Are you living in the minute? Are you living in the minute like the great Alan Jackson? The Zen of Alan Jackson. Hey, this you about the great Peter Frampton. Peter Frampton starts his career in a band called the Humble Pie with the great Steve Marion. They put out a record called Rockin' the Fillmore. It was a brilliant piece of vinyl. But then Peter Frampton's manager said, Peter Frampton, if you want to make a lot of money, you should unburden your shirt down to right here, not unburden it. Maybe you should unburden yourself with the shirt. And you should sing some love songs in a major key, and that's exactly what he did. And in 1976, Peter Frampton put out a record that I will show you, called Frampton Comes Alive. And this record sold 400 million units in 2.5 hours. A record never equaled. On the strength of a song called Do You Feel Like I Do? Or maybe it's called Do You Feel Like We Do? By the way, this is the long fold-out gate version. You know, I found out a little bit of trivia. The recording of Do You Feel Like We Do was recorded on November 22nd in 1975, which was the very day that I turned 11 years old. And I think Peter Frampton was speaking to me. He was trying to tell me, lay back. You got to pick up the ball and you got to run with it. And that's exactly what I did. So, Peter Frampton makes men on this record because he can use this device where it sounds like his guitar can say words. And everybody thought that was the coolest thing. And they just thought he was a genius, and so did I. But then I found out later on in life that Peter Frampton had simply bought a device and hooked up to his guitar that allowed it to talk. So I bought that same device, and guess what? Old Layback's guitar can talk too. My guitar can say everything that Peter Frampton's guitar can say. In fact, my guitar would say things that Peter Frampton's guitar was afraid to say. But I never take it out, and I don't use it on gigs out of respect for you people in the audience. Because I would never want to be accused of using a gimmick to try to entertain you good people. Jump back in that Jimmy, drive off in the night, turn on the Jesus radio, teach you wrong from right, truck stop saying, don't you know you're gonna fall? One good woman loves you, but you try to do them all. Hey, one good woman loves you, but you try to love them all. Truck stop sound. Thank you so much.